lot of new faces rounding out that secondary here. When you talk about Jeremy Cash, Corbin McCarthy, Anthony Young-Wiseman's going to play a lot more, Garrett Patterson's going to play a lot more, and a lot of those new freshmen you alluded to. Just talk a little bit about who maybe we should be able to expect to see this season, and also how important they're going to be to the secondary really being able to hold it down.
Well, we obviously know Ross's name at corner, but Garrett Patterson's been in our program 5 years. I think it's a completely different player. He's going to certainly be in a rotation, and there'll be a rotation of guys. And you got to remember, we can move Ross into matchup inside against people. So what we have seen at this point is that Devon Edwards and Breon Borders and Brian Fields and Everett Edwards and a lot of guys have turned in some good work at corner and that are young. We've tried to build some flexibility. Dwayne Norman can play 2 to 3 safety positions. He's going to certainly be in the mix. Anthony Young-Wiseman along with Corbin McCarthy. Corbin's had a tremendous camp and really just gotten better and better and creates competition. Jeremy Cash is playing like a veteran and really playing at a high level. And we have Chris Holmes, who's played well. I think I may have mentioned Quay Mann if I hadn't. He's been in this rotation. And then have a non-scholarship player, Christian Conway, that has got a good chance to see some playing time against Central. So, you know, that's a lot of bodies. Which is good, that you feel positive about. And there are others that are coming on in that capacity. I don't know that we'll play all of those freshmen, but we're going to figure out that mix before we get too deeply in the week.
One of the big stories on your defense has got to be Kenny Anunike. You know, it's his 6th year here. He's gone through a position change, multiple knee surgery. He's lost multiple years of his college career, and not to mention he's also the last remaining player from your original recruiting class here at Duke. What does he mean to this team?
Well, Kenny's a delightful person. You know, he's fun to be around. He's Kenny Night Train Anunike. You know, he's an emotional guy. Plays that way. So I think the young guys, he's been a great focal point for them and a great leader, and he plays with great emotion and intensity. What I do every day is pray for Kenny's health. I hope Kenny gets a full season in of feeling good, and he certainly deserves that.
And now when you look back, your journey over the last 6 years here at Duke, you started from a team that had won 2 games in 3 years, I believe, and now here you are. You're on the precipice of being an ACC contender. What's it been like for you, looking back?
Surrounded by a lot of great people, which is what all of us want for a happy life. People ask me that all the time, you know, why do I seem so happy? We never have sought mediocrity or any form of it, and we're still not. I've seen us progress, just as you in your time here. I see it every day, and what I love most about it is so many people involved, from the administration in the Allen building to the administration in athletics, to some players that have come and gone, to some coaches that have come and gone, to some coaches that have been here the whole time, to this wonderful support staff that I get to work with, regardless of whether it's in the equipment room or whether it's in the training room or the weight room or our academic support. This has been, in all of my years, the most exciting, rewarding journey that I've had. And I think it's really because of so many people being involved. I kind of just sit as a little piece of it, and I just kind of enjoy doing my thing. And that is truly rewarding.
What do you think has been the biggest surprise for you over the course of the spring and now the summer, looking at the transition from last year's team to this year's team?
I think that just how grown the leadership and the quantity of leaders we have. I enjoy conversing with this team. I feel like it's a partnership with this team. I mean, really a mature football team that gets it. And I'm going to enjoy that every day, because not every team has that personality, and this one does.
Well, Coach Cutcliffe, thank you so much again for coming on with us today. Best of luck as you approach the 2013 season.
Thank you, Dan.
And for all the latest sports news and entertainment, be sure to find it here on DukeStudentBroadcasting.com. For David Cutcliffe, I'm Daniel Carp. Thanks so much for watching.